Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? As always, welcome, early birdies, Sherry, Lori, Spiderette. Hope everyone is doing awesome today. I am bag tired. When I'm done stream here, I think I'm going to go for a nap. Just one of those days, keep myself super busy. I hope everyone's doing well, though. I'm looking forward to playing some more of this PowerWash Simulator. I'm a little worried, though, that we're getting near to the end of what they have added so far. So I hope the updates come soon. How's everybody else doing? Hope everyone is doing fine. It is the time for yard work, as Lori and Sherry definitely know for sure. Hope everyone is getting through it safe and sound. They're not pulling any back muscles, not overworking themselves, and enjoying their time while they're doing it. But we got about 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Get our drinks, get our snacks, get our butts in the comfiest position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's stream. I got my, I got a little tiny itty bitty bit left here of some Dr. Pepper. I got myself my invisible hot chocolate. And I got myself here in some great spirits. I might be tired, but I am happy. I'm very happy today. No, I got up on the right side of the bed, I guess, here today. So I am looking forward to it. Hey, and thanks for everybody for hitting that like button right away. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. Many loves to you. Much loves to you indeed. Throw down some Gargoyle loves for all you awesome folks for doing that. Gargoyle and some caveman and some hares. Thank you so much for being a part of my afternoon stream here, folks. I decided to sleep in for a little bit this morning, so I woke up about 15 minutes after the normal 10 o'clock stream time of mine, so... No early bird stream today. Nope. Just hanging out and did a bunch of little odd things around the house and such like that. Getting over all the cleaning up of the water out of the basement and everything over the last couple of days. So looking forward to playing this. That's for sure. Cleaning up the fire station now. So now I do understand that there is a couple more quote unquote bonus non-cash missions that we can do as well. So. Like I said, we're getting near the end of things of what they have for content on here, but that's all right. We got lots of other games to do coverage on. Looking forward to it, actually. Ooh, 15 seconds left. Can't wait. I guess 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Game? Come on, game. Game? You gonna show up? There we go. So clean the fire station. All right. So our fire station's as mucky as a pig pen. Ordinarily, we just break out a few crates of the cold stuff and let the strong arms and hoses have it. But with being sent here, there, and everywhere in search of the mayor's dang cat, we just don't have the time. I'm messaging you from the lower branches of an oak tree at Great River that I can already see has no cat in it. Your name came highly recommended. Thanks. From Denver. Denver Drill from the Muckingham Fire Station on Main Street. So let's do it. Let's get ourselves towards that 1,100 doll hairs. Welcome, Spiderette. Welcome, Lori. Welcome, Sherry. Okay, let me just clickety click so I can see more chat. There we go. More chat seeable now. And continue. Ooh. Okay, I thought we were going to have to do the entire ground and everything else, but let's just take a quick look around. Oh, cool. Let's go upstairs. Let's do it. Let's go in here. Huh? Interesting. Think we're going to have to use a ladder. Alright, let's go downstairs. This one looks like it's going to take a while, so let's start on this side. Let's start on this one. Alright, I wonder if I can switch to the big one. And let's see, that's really not going to do as much as we'd like it to do. Alright, so switch to the green one. Still not enough power. Looks like we're going with yellow. Get all the soot and everything else off of here. Apparently we got to use a heavier wash. Hey, Christy. Welcome, Gideon. My day's going very well indeed. Yeah, I got a little bit of a sleep in going here this morning. I can't complain about that. So, yeah, and then like I said, I did a whole bunch of house cleaning and just odds and ends, stuff that I had to get finished up here and all that before kiddo's here on the weekend. So, want to make sure everything's all ready for him and everything else so we can just hang out and have as much fun together as possible. Sherry! Guess who's here? Wild one! How's it going, Lisa? Oh, we got some moss growing in behind the soot and everything else. I don't think that would actually happen in real life. It's too acidic for some moss. Now, if you're looking for a different type of small area, like lawn or anything that you use zero maintenance, go with some Irish moss. Who wants to mow when you don't have to, right? You got a grass area that you hardly use or anything like that. You don't have pets running on it, no children or anything. Definitely grow some moss. It's a great little grass alternative. It does not use nearly as much water as grass does. So if you're in a very drought-heavy neighborhood area, then yeah, I'd say get some moss going on. Doesn't take nearly as much. Takes a while to get started, but once it's done, it looks beautiful. And working your tail off too, washing curtains, cleaning windows. Yep, that's actually what I was doing earlier. I was cleaning up some of the kitchen windows and such. Just getting rid of all the birdie poops and everything else that was on there, and cleaning off on the insides and all that from, you know, the kitchen grease and things like that that accumulates over the year. Making it look good, making it look good. Kind of like this wall. Trying to clean things up here. It's like a reverse paint by numbers. I wonder what I wonder how long it's going to take us to do this one. Now, I'm not trying to do a speed run. Never try to do speed runs. The more I try to rush, the more I make mistakes. So, we're just looking to do a good, thorough job. Keep the reputation of the company going, right? Yeah, good work. Hera is doing awesome today. She's feeling much better, so she's not, she didn't eat any grass today. I haven't had to change my sheets on the bed. Poor pup. She was definitely not feeling good the other day. Not feeling good at all. Alright, I would have thought this... okay, hold on. Let's turn on the... Ah, that's where we're missing in here. Alright. Clean, clean. That's why. Whoop, wrong button. Oh, wow. Boy, did I ever miss a lot over here. He'll get it, though. We'll tidy it up. This is where we need stilts. Hey, Karsten, how you doing? I am really, really happy with this game. They did a great job on this so far. I'm really impressed. For an early access game, it has provided us with many hours of entertainment already. I like seeing early access games that do that. They come out with quite a bit of content before they bring it out to early access instead of right out of the gate when they're just starting to develop it. The only thing that happens when that comes across is that you really don't get too much say of how the game direction is kind of going as a user, but at the same time, I'm really enjoying what these guys have done so far, guys and gals. Yep. I think they've done a awesome and wonderful job on here. I say 3 cheers to these folks. You know, hip hip hooray for sure. Okay, let's stop with the flashing. Now, go grab our sails. Nah, we'll work over here now. Why not? This side of over here done. Then we'll come back and we'll do all the tough stuff with the sliding ladders. Yeah, oh, Puppy's been very happy. She's been bringing her ball to me and everything else while I was working and all that. So I'd kick it on the floor and she'd go running after it, play with it for a little while, then bring it right back again. And she was enjoying my time while I was doing the cleaning. Yeah, I am too. Can't wait for No Place Like Home to get an update as well. We haven't played that in a while. So, but at the same time, I don't want to rush good work. You know what I mean? I want them to bring us some really awesome content in that, and I don't want them rushing it, that's for sure. Like to see good content come out of them, because it's a very enjoyable game. Well, at least for me anyway. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it is definitely my cup of tea. Strong, lots of sugar, lots of milk. Below Zero, and now you're at the hardest parts. Ooh, the scary parts. I've actually never played Below Zero. That's the new Subnautica, isn't it? I believe. I think. We'll come back and get all that later. The windows and such. The windows are always a pain in the butt. I just want to make sure I get this wall done. All nice and clean. Ooh! Wonder what that is. Wonder if that's like a right here, this thing. Not sure what it is. Oh, see, I missed a spot down there. Yeah, it could be a light. I think you're right, Christy. Yeah, I'm going to guess it's going to take a good long time on that tower as well there, Sherry. At least an hour. Inside, outside. Lots of work to be done on it. Windows done. Window frame's done. Okay. Floyd, Texas, how you doing? How you doing? Been a good day so far. Been a great day so far. Got lots done. Not as much as I would like to have gotten done, but I got lots done. And then I decided to take, a 20-minute break before stream started and everything else, so I kept myself a bit busy on that. Alright, so the window frame's done, the wall's done, working on the wall. Okay, that door's done. Alright, we got the wall done. How about the wall topper? Ooh. Call that cladding, okay. I think there's probably going to have to be on the top. Probably where it's going to be. Alright, not bad, not bad. Looking good. Probably going to have to jump on the roof to finish all that stuff, is what I'm thinking. Beautiful weather, nice. You gotta like that, wild one. You gotta love that. Open windows, fresh breezes. It's too hot. Way too hot here to be doing that. Yeah, I had the windows open, and I have air conditioning in this particular home, so... Yeah, I didn't want to, heat up the house, especially when we got it down to a reasonable 20 degrees Celsius. Livable temperatures, as I call it. Humane temperatures. At least for this ginger, anyway. I don't do well in heat, not at all. Oh boy, a lot of... The tower isn't that bad? Gotcha. Oh, you've already got it finished up already, Click? See, now that's one of the big things about being a live streamer, right? Like, I don't stream for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I can't, I start getting too stiff. Then it takes me forever to start loosening up those muscles again and that, so... I can only stream for a certain amount of time without causing myself some extreme discomfort, so... Yeah, at least, I can move around, do, things here and there and stuff during the day, come back to the computer, like Lumberjack's Dynasty, for example. They'll be bringing that in tomorrow, and so I've almost got the entire field finished. I'm at the point now where I'm ready to stream it again. Got myself caught up to that point. Let's see, the window done, garage door's done, nice. You know what I would like? I would like, as it was mentioned in the last stream, I'd love a big fire hose so we don't have to use the ladder as much. And it would be really nice to be able to get this tower with that. Big old fire hose, just soak her down, get her all super clean. But, coming from a fire station, you'd think that that would have been done while the building was on fire when they were doing their training. Just saying. Hey, Mike 3, how you doing, my man? $76 for your high today. Yeah, we're hotter than that. I think we're going up into the 90s again today, I believe. I try not to look at it because, being inside the house, I only feel it when I go outside for my my cancer sticks and to go hang out with the doggo. Then I stand in the shade underneath the east drop of the house. We have a big concrete patio that goes around the doorway out to the backyard, and I tells you, the heat that comes off of that thing, you get roasted like a pig in a barbecue. Whoo, it's warm. Currently 85 we were at in Indiana. We were actually warmer than Mexico the other day. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday and the day before. We were hotter than Mexico. It was just one of those days. Yep, prairies of Alberta. Maple syrup iced? You know, it gets asked of me about once every 5 to 6 months for, oh, how come we don't have any channel points and everything else up? I had those going for years and years and years with one of the bots that I used to run. It's called Scorpbot. And it just never got used. So in the end, I probably won't be bringing points and stuff to the channel. Especially when they came out, like before I used to have it so that, you know, you guys could get games and stuff. But now YouTube's put a kibosh on it. Twitch has put a kibosh on it. You can't have it for anything that's of any type of value or anything, you know. So it's like, all right. There's just no point for us to have it type thing on the channel. Compared to what we used to rock with, yep. Very disappointing, very disappointing. I used to have it set up back in the day as well, when, you know, I would have like, you know, anywhere from 40 to 50 people watching at once. We used to set it up so that way, you know, if you put in, I think it was, if you'd been here for 200 hours, it would get you a t-shirt, 500 hours, it would get you a hoodie type of thing. But yeah, no, YouTube's definitely put a kibosh on all of that stuff, so. Can't do that anymore without getting into trouble. Which I think sucks. I mean, it's not points, it's time put in. They're like, nope, still can't do that. Alright. I think is dumb. Everett, how you doing? Prairie Living Hun, how far are you from Corner Gas? Corner Gas was in a totally different province from where I am. So, I mean, I was every bit of probably 16 hours from where the set was for that. So I think that was located in Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan or Ontario. I can't remember. I think it was Saskatchewan, though. But that place is falling apart fast. They're not going to keep up with it. It's just too expensive. Because it's not like it was it's a set. It's a set. It's not like it was, you know, used in an actual town or anything along those lines. It was just a set, so. Kind of like all the Lonesome Dove and everything else here. They used to keep up. They used to keep it clean. Keep it clean, keep it repaired and all that, but they've stopped doing that as well. Not sure about Dawson Creek, if they're still keeping the setup on there. I know the ranch, the Dawson Creek ranch that everything was all being used at. I know that's been maintained really well as well. I'm doing all right, Everett. I'm doing all right. I got a lot of work and everything else done this morning. Not heavy work or anything like that. I just, you know, I didn't rush. I just took my time, got it all finished up, you know, did the things that I wanted to do. Just took my time, enjoyed. Had a bit of a sleep in this morning. That was the best part. I got up 15 minutes into when we normally would stream type of thing, but yeah, no, I wanted a sleep-in day. I needed a day just for me. After listening to the vacuum yesterday and all that, it was driving me nuts, the shop vac, the wet vac. Yep. It drove me nuts. But we're good, we're good. The humidity in the house is kind of crazy right now. Got all the windows open up in the basement there last night, throughout the night. Closed them up around lunchtime, my time, and that. So, starting to feel the humidity back in here. Hey guys, make sure to check out the Simdicate channel after the stream. That's right, folks. If you type in exclamation, I believe Sim there, Texas Two-Step, that'll bring up the link, and you guys will see that my part of the teasers has gone up today. So I got like a 30-second spot going on there. So, if you haven't seen it already, you're missing out. You guys don't know what's going on, but we are going to You guys are going to enjoy. At least we hope so. A lot of work is going into this project. A lot of work. Yeah. Bone has been working himself to the bone, you could say. That's why we haven't seen too much of this live streams and that from Bone, because he's putting a lot of work into this project. A lot. Yep. He's using his amazing skill set that he has and bringing forward this project with us. So I am very happy to be part of it. Extremely happy to be a part of it. Little Mac! You saw the teaser already? Awesome. Yeah, we are really proud of what we're doing on it, so definitely come check it out, folks. Come check it out indeed. Crikey. His vent needs some work. Needs a sandblaster. Doesn't need a pressure washer. You know what? We'll just use a little bit of this. Make life easier. Jeremy, how you doing, my man? How you doing today? Enjoying the weather, I hope. Tell you, if I was living that close to McKay's right now, I'd be going for an ice cream treat. That's for sure. I'd be their number 3 customer. I'd be number 1, I'd be their number 3. I can't afford it, but at the same time, I'd still be drooling over what they got there. Is it still family run, Jeremy? Or have they sold out in franchise? Nice. I like all these windows. Like, I mean, it'd be nice to work at a place like this where you got all these windows. As long as they're well insulated and there's air conditioning inside the building. We'll find out when we climb up on top if there's air conditioning. Need air conditioning if you're going to be inside heavy buildings with a lot of windows like this, that's for sure. You don't know if they've... okay, gotcha. Don't know if they're still family run. Yeah, back in my younger years, back when it was a heck of a lot safer, me and my buddy Sebastian Sebi, we used to ride our bikes from Calgary all the way out there, man. Get an ice cream. Worth every minute of it. That was our reward for getting all the way out there. Loved it. And then anytime we were passing through, going from a camping trip with my folks, like towards Three Sisters, or up in the Kananaskis country, or, you know, anywhere along there, you know, Thompson, you know, Bow Valley areas and all that, we would stop in and have an ice cream as well. On the way home. Never on the way out, but always on the way home. But mind you, usually on our way out, it was like early morning, so not something you'd usually end up having, you know, at, 9 o'clock in the morning. Between 6 and 9, we'd pass through Cochrane. Just depended on how far we were going. Thank you very much, Lisa. Thank you. Or, sorry, Christy, thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button for the like info. Have you finished this game already, Little Mac? Next question is, have you finished Palladium? I really enjoyed that game. Really, really do. But, yeah, I spoke to the developer, and I am very, very close to finishing the game. So, as always, folks, you know me. As much as I would love to finish games on the channel, at the same time, I do respect the developers and all the hard work that they put in. And so I don't think it's very fair to them to have YouTubers, or anyone for that matter, and, you know, post content that shows off the finishing of the game. I would like for them to make as much money on it as possible. And I feel that, you know, people who finish the games on their channels end up taking the profits from the developers, you know, who put in all the years of work in that, you know, making such great games. And I would rather that they get to make as much money as possible as they can. So I try not to show off the endings of any of their games. If I do, I always, like, I feel like a heel afterwards. Always. Always. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to use a ladder to really clean these ones up over here. Yeah. Is this just a pain in the butt, this particular nozzle? Oh yeah. Lots of dirt up there. Okay. Oof. Where's the ladder? Yeah, right, ladder's over here. Yeah. It is extremely zen. I really, 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 really enjoy playing this game, Texas. I do. I really enjoy it. Oh, come on. Bet it's on the ground again over here. Yep, every once in a while it does that. You set it up where it's supposed to, and it just drops it back in its original position. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that at all. If you ever make a game, you make one with multiple endings. Oh, that's awesome. That way I can finish one for once. Nah. You know, if a developer tells me that, yeah, go ahead and do it, then yeah, okay, then I will. But honestly, unless I have the A-OK from a developer, like I said, I would rather much have them, you know, put the food on the table for them and their family, for sure. They're the ones who put all the blood, sweat, tears, and years in, so I respect that. Now, I've worked beside, hand in hand, sat at the same desks beside developers and that in the past, so I know exactly how much frustration, how much hard work they put in, especially, you know, bug troubleshooting and those type of things as well, so yeah. I would much prefer to, like I say, put the dollars in the developer's hands. Now, publishers, it all depends on how much work the publishers actually do for a developer, but I'm finding that lately, over the last decade, publishers aren't really doing their jobs anymore. They're just investors. They're not really publishers anymore. All right. Whee! And switch it out to the short one. for the long one. There we go. Wondering why it wasn't going to let me up top. That's faster. Yeah, you could say that for better or for worse. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. All I could ever say to any publishers that are out there nowadays is that, you know, if you're going to be a publisher, then you're going to have to make sure that your staff is currently always upgrading their... Okay, wait. Try that again. That they're always upgrading themselves to meet up with the current trends and technology that's available out there. Yeah. If you're going to be a publisher, you know, you need to be on top of education for, especially the, especially now with all the digital technology and everything else. You can't come back from the old school days of, you know, paper publishing and stuff like that. Now, this day and age, we're all about digitals, right? So they really got to keep up with upgrading education on that so that they can stay current, keep on the modern trends, that type of deal. Hey, I don't know why, but my eyes are really straining from that light here today. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Alright, so that's all the red. And we're gonna fall. Yeah. Well, I can say this. If they use the Aragon engine again for Wild Wild West Dynasty, it'll be the end of their company. They could probably still use it for Cuba Libre, but I cannot see them gaining any benefit from using anything other than either Unreal or Unity for Wild West Dynasty. I don't know what it's on there and all that. I've cut my ties with them at this point in time. I'm no longer, you know, trying to do my best for them as a company and everything else. You know, feeling a little jaded from their actions and everything else, so I'll just be a content creator. I'll take care of their stuff, and I will not defend them when they make mistakes. Yeah, not anymore. They've gotten more than enough free advice from me of the expertise that I do have, and yeah, all I got was a tiny letter of referral for community manager. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is like 1/10 of the stuff that I've done for you guys. But, alright, so be it. They want to learn how to burn bridges, they can learn how to burn bridges. And I'm not the only content creator. There are a few folks out there who've just said, enough's enough, we're done. We're not going to work with you anymore. I've been, you know, pretty quiet about it and everything else, about who they burn their bridges with and everything else. That's for those content creators to come out and say, that's not for me. That's their business. They have their reasons, so they can explain why and everything else. But I'll go through, you know, I'm an open book. Somebody asks me, I will tell them, you know, this is what happened with me. This is why I no longer believe that they deserve my expertise. All right, let's just take a look at hitting the button here. Ooh, realize I missed all up there. How the heck do we get up there? How the heck do we get up there? Guess we'll just do it this way. Yeah, you can't even see it from there. Aha. Whee! Fall down. There you go. I think we got all the cladding. Let's take a look. Not bad, not bad. Ladder truck would be great for this job. It would be. Yeah, some more useless farm animals? Yeah, we have a few contention things on, you know, how things went. I know, hot chocolate in the middle of summer. Air conditioning. Air conditioning. Actually, you know what? I'll just do that. That way I can... try to get as much as we can. We'll come back and clean up all the extra areas in that afterwards. And we get most of the yellow off so we're not giving people seizures. Now, one thing I did notice about this game is that I use the long extension or no extension more than I don't think I've even used the medium extension, so it's something to think about. It's something to think about. Save your monies, buy wiselies. Hey Luke, how you doing? How's your evening tonight, my man? How was your dinner? Haven't seen your cousin in a while. I hope he's doing well as well. Yeah, so I thought too far away for that. We'll have to use the ladder to get that stuff. He got himself sorted out. Oh, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah, talking to K-Man there last night. He's excited. He can't wait to have the meal plans we got set out. We're going to have hot dogs. We're going to have homemade chicken nuggets and pizza, burgers, burritos. So, over the almost a week that he's going to be hanging with me, we get to have lots of his favorites. So, makes him super excited. He's looking forward to Daddy's cooking, as he put it. He was nomming on a piece of pizza there last night. Had some pasta salad and some pizza, and you could tell that he was, you know, he's like, yeah, Dad, your pizza, as he's mowing down on Hawaiian. Now, he likes Hawaiian just for the sweetness of the pineapple. But otherwise, he'll eat like maybe 3 slices of that. But the pizza that I make, I mean, he'll eat a whole pizza on his own. He'll just keep eating and eating and eating and just stuff himself with it. He's just so good, Dad. Makes me a proud daddy, that's for sure. So guys, Mrs. has some errands for you. Y'all take care and appreciate the work. Did you? Thank you. Appreciate your work there too, there, Texas. So if anybody doesn't know, Texas is our social media manager for the Simdicate. So that way we can continue on trying to do as much as we can working on these projects, or should I say, so Bone, Deuce, and can work as hard as they can on the project. They're spending a lot of time doing that. I wish I could do more. I just my life has got me so bloody busy that I don't have the access to time like those two do. So I wish I could be doing more for the group, but I can only do so much in a day. Man, this number keeps calling me all the time, but never leaves a bloody message. I don't answer. I don't answer my phone. If you call me, I am the type of guy who will just let it go to voicemail, and I will get back to you later. If you don't leave a voicemail, then obviously it wasn't very important, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah. And if you call 4 times and you do not ever leave a message, then I put you on a block. That's exactly how I do it. Leave a message or don't bother calling. Most of my friends and family know that, so they text. 90% of the people that know me just text. Like, hey man, what's going on? Just wondering what you're doing on this Thursday the 23rd or whatever it is, you know what I mean? And then, like, hey, and then I'll get back to them that way. I worked at call centers for a while I was doing school and stuff like that, so. I don't like talking on the phone very much. Oh, they never check their voicemail? See, I'm good for that. If I see that there's a voicemail, I check it. I check it. I'm really good for checking my my voice messages. But you gotta call me, or you gotta leave a message if you're gonna call. I will call you back. But yeah, don't leave a message. You ain't getting a call back. So nice and pretty, shiny. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Ugh. I think cleaning those windows with the sun shining in my eyes, and yeah, I was wearing my sunglasses too when I was cleaning up the windows. I think my eyes are just not so happy with this spotlight here. I think, guys, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off. Because it's, my eyes are sitting there watering, and they're actually starting to feel pressure. I feel pressure in my eyes. Lots of stuff up there to clean yet. Not bad. Place is looking not bad. I bet you that's what we missed over here. It's hard for me to check voicemail on my cell because I have no cell service at home and I forget to check when I'm out. Well, that's no good. Something Joe means saying about her actually texts me from one room to another instead of just coming to talk to me. Oh, thank you, Christy. She's... Oh, wow. Wow, no, I just go ahead and just every time just, yell up the stairs or go downstairs, whatever it was that I needed to do to get a hold of the X. There you go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to turn this light out here, folks. 1 sec. Oh, I'm going to take the hat off, too. Been wearing that all day. At the same time, I'm going to blow my nose. Hold on. Take a couple seconds here. Get myself resituated. Don't you just love it? You go and blow your nose, and the next thing you know, you got to do it. Blow your nose again. Blow your nose again. It's like you open up a faucet and it just starts pouring. Like, oh, come on. But happily, my allergies have not acted up in the last couple of days, which is fantastic because they were driving me nuts. Normally, I usually only get them when the trees outside start getting the buds on them. But man, did it ever last forever this year? Jeez. Not a happy camper with that. I watched an episode of, what was it last night? What was it? Lucifer last night. Not a bad show. Not a bad show at all. Actually, I think I watched 3 episodes last night, to tell you the truth. I was listening to at least one of them while I was just taking my time, enjoyed a hot shower, so I didn't really so much watch it as I did listen to it, so just for clarification. But still, I really enjoy that. I think I might, think that might be my next series that I sit down and watch. Today is Wednesday, right? If that's the case, I think there's a new Loki on this evening as well, so probably go check that out as well. Not 100% sure about that show yet. Not 100% sure about that show yet. Northern Exposure, wow, now that is a show I haven't heard of in a long time. What was their sister show with the Mountie? There was another one with that had a Mountie that was on around the same time. Alright. Time to make it flash. Wrong button. Oh, that would be what we're missing. So the garage cladding, wall, garage door. Ooh, this wall. It looks like we're going to have to go up to get all that stuff, so let's do that. Oop. Binge Daly's Cast. I haven't actually watched TV in forever. I've seen Daly's Cast, but don't really watch realities. You know, I don't... I'm trying to watch more now than I have in my entire life. You know, normally I go to the garage and do projects out there and things like that. But in this heat, yeah, I'm finding that, you know what, that and I'm getting older, it's kind of nice to watch a show once in a while, you know what I mean? Like, I don't watch too much television, but the television I do, I try to make it quality. How is this wall? What are we missing? Apparently that. Alright. That wall's done, wall's done. Alright. Up we go again. And let's clean up this deck. Had your TV on maybe 4 hours this year. I've had even, well, okay, if you count kids' movies when the kiddo's here, it's been on longer than that. But as for me, period, no, not so much. Yeah, I don't watch reality shows because they're not reality. They are too scripted for me. You know, I do watch a lot of gaming content on YouTube. That's where most of my viewing time comes from. I can't help notice that your ad says power wash, and do you realize that involves hot water? You should change the wording on your ad to pressure wash, unless you're planning an upgrade soon. Ah, see? So I'm betting that probably the... Here, let's take a look at it. Here. We go here. Equipment. We go for... power washers. Alright, so I bet you the professional duty probably is going to be one that's hot water. Makes things just wash right off. Average Joe. Average Joe. Average Joe. That sounds familiar. I think... Okay, my ex showed me one of those reality shows ages ago. And she was just laughing her ass off about they were trying to force this guy to eat dog crap or something like that. And it turned out it wasn't actual real dog crap. And then it turned out that the reality show wasn't even a reality show. It was just all based on this one guy or something like that. And I think, was that it? Was that the show? I don't remember. Could have been that show. Could have been. I was disgusted by that fact. I was like, yeah, you know what? If I was that guy, I would just leave. I would have just left. Like, screw you guys. This isn't worth it. I'm out of here. Talk about total disrespect to humankind. That was all I actually saw of that show. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Like shows like Bachelor or Bachelorette, I have never actually seen one. I did watch the very first Survivor, and I did watch the first 2 seasons of Big Brother, because I thought for sure that they would be a lot better than what they were. But Survivor, yeah. After the first 2 seasons, it was like, yeah, I'm good. Oh, and I did watch a few episodes of something called Top Shot, but I don't know, was that really a reality show, or is that more of a contest show, like Price is Right, you know, type of thing, game show type thing? Now that one I enjoyed that one, but I just caught it here and there. It wasn't like I sat down and watched all the episodes or anything like that. Charlotte, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope your health is doing well. Hope you and your roommate are enjoying lots of fantabulous meals. Good food. Now that, you know, good food, good times with friends and family, that's what I'm about, you know. I tells you. Yep. Had many plans on having a beautiful outdoor kitchen and everything else, but the ex seemed to have ruined all that by being her, so. No house for me. What the heck is going on outside? Hold on. Oh. Huh. One. 3 cop cars and an ambulance. What the hell's going on? Guy must be off his meds again across the street. Hello. None of my business. Unless they come knocking on my door again. You got any footage? Not that I know of. Hasn't been disturbing me. I do know that he got a final warning on his stereo that, you know, if any neighbor complains about his stereo, they're going to come in and take it. So I haven't heard music pumping out of there in a long time. Oh, it was getting bad. 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I could hear it out of my own bedroom with the windows closed. I'll hear thump, 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 boom. Thump, 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 boom. Thump, 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 boom. Oh, it was bad. Might be thinking of the wrong show completely. Gotcha. Sloppy Joes and tater tots. Ooh, that's good. Health is doing good. Sloppy Joes tonight. I don't know what I'm going to be... I'm probably just going to finish up. I have some... what's the word I'm thinking of? Farmer sausage. I have some farmer sausage and some mashed taters left for leftovers, so I'll probably be having that tonight. Ooh, I might saute some onions to go with that, just to have a little extra. I did do, the original 2 meals of it was baked beans and, mashed taters and, farmer sausage. With a little bit of sauerkraut on top of the farmer sausage and some the mustard. It was good. But those are my tastes. Might not be for everybody. 2 or 3 weeks ago, we saw a huge line of cars across the street. The neighbors found out today that him and his wife passed away a week from each other. Aww. He was 89, she was 83, but at least they are together again. You betcha, Lisa. Yep, you betcha. You know, that's something that, you know, I will honestly admit to that, you know, I steered myself away from thinking of. You know. My last days on Earth, you know. As long as I'm happy and, you know, my kids know that I love them, well, kid, at this time anyway. Who knows? Who knows? Could find a significant other again in my lifetime and maybe have another kid. I don't know. But at the same time, as long as my family knows I love them and that, then I can go out happily. And to know that I've spent as much quality time with them as humanly possible, that's my whole goal. Spend as much time with them, love them as much as I can, be there for whenever they need me. Yeah. That's the way I run my entire life. But apparently that's not good enough for some folks, so they don't need to be in my life anymore. I am not looking forward to that tower. That tower is going to be a lot of work, especially when you can't climb up all the way in it. Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? I climb in through a window upstairs to get all that other extra stuff. The Joe Schmo show. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that was the one with the Pope. I don't remember, honestly. I just remember thinking, like, I wouldn't put up with that crap. I'd be out of there so fast. Talked to my lawyer afterwards. Trying to make me eat dog crap. Are you kidding me? Screw you guys. I'm out of here. You know how unhealthy that is? You know how many parasites and everything else could be in that? Screw that. Even if it's a joke, it does not matter. You're still messing with somebody's, you know, mental health that way. So, nope. Yay! Stand up. Yeah, it won't stand up on its own, jump. Get a bigger spray. Same amount of pressure, just a little bit larger spray area. What just got cleaned? Oh, the wall topper just got cleaned. Okay. I was like, what? What's going on? Is this so that started Kirsten Willig's career? Don't know who that is. Oh, I'm not leaving anytime soon. You kidding? I plan on kicking around as long as I can. Especially now that I don't have the kiddo all the time. Are you kidding? Just to spite the ex, I'm going to be around a lot longer than she is. I take a lot better I take a lot better care of my health than most, but that's because I have to, because I know that I pushed myself too much when I was younger and gave myself a heart attack, so I'm not going to do that again. Nope. Once was enough for me, thank you. Next one can be on, will probably be the last one, so don't want to do that again. Little tiny area in here cleaned, then we'll do this building that's just to my right. What am I hitting? Oh. Huh. Didn't realize my hand had gone so far off the mouse pad doing this. Whoops. I look over, I'm hitting my mixer. Oh. I don't know if there's more jobs. I don't know if there's paying jobs. I do remember seeing that there was something, there was the Mars rover, I think was under bonus, but I don't think you get paid for it. I think it's just a fun one to do. Once we're done this, we'll go check this all out. Like once we're done this, this particular level. Then we'll see what else we gotta do. Yeah, this is very cool, calm, relaxing. No stress, which is fantastic. Those are the types of games I like. I like simulators just for that reason. Yep, you know, here for a good time, not a stressed out time. They're here for a good time. Not a long time. So have a good time, because the sun don't shine every day. Alright, so it looks like this rust is going to be a pain in the butt. So let's just get the majority of this clean, then we'll hit it up with some soap. Because our all-purpose cleaner soap seems to do a great job. Getting a little bit of frames there for a second. Wonder what my computer's doing. Probably got a Windows update or something trying to come through. So the door's done, window's done. I want that. That just turned off. There we go. Clean, 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 clean. I've been to the big dams when they release water. It's amazing. I have yet to see that on anything other than a YouTube video, but I think that would be awesome. I've been around like camping and stuff like that where, you know, we've had like some really good rains and the rivers have gone up like super high. When I was doing my my honeymoon there way back when, we were out camping and such, and we got to Hope, BC, and the water had been at record levels. It hadn't been that high before, and I'd been to Hope several times in my lifetime, and I've never seen the water go over the tops of trees that were on the river. Like there was like a sandbar in the middle of the river, and you could just see like the top 6 feet of those trees in the water. Like they were, it was crazy. It was like, wow. That's a lot of water. That was a lot of water. Pretty scary if you ask me. Not that it was bursting its banks or anything. They had like, you know, every bit of like, you know, I'd say 10 more feet for riverbanks before it was going to come into the town, but still. It was crazy. I had not seen that much water before in their zone. I bet you I gotta go up top to finish that. Alright, let's go find our ladder again. Where did we put our ladder? Whew, don't need the ladder. Using the human ingenuity. Stream not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but should be. Yeah, I've, because I'm so broke, right? Like, I mean, like I said, can't even pay my bills this month. That, yeah, I haven't been drinking much Dr. Pepper. I've been at the mercy of my brother's generosity every once in a while. He's like, hey, they had it on for, you know, 2 for $4 or whatever it was. So he'll grab me, you know, 2 of them at the time. Otherwise, yeah, nope. I have not been drinking much Dr. Pepper at all lately. Drinking a ton of water and a ton of hot chocolate. Staying away from anything that's got tomato sauce on it, tomato paste, or anything tomato. Just to prevent myself from getting heartburn. Fire cladding, fire roof. Wall topper. Yeah, it's all done then. Alright. Time to do the floors. Or, sorry, this isn't the floor. This is the roof. Yay! This is a fairly flat roof. You'd think that it would be an asphalt roof, not a concrete tile roof. I'm surprised that it's making us do it. You know what I mean? Like, how many roofs do you see get pressure washed? Not many. Not many at all. Doc, it's Leonard Cal's dad. When can you come round? I got something filthy dirty for you. Ooh, looks like there's more missions. Whee! I honestly thought that the fire station here was going to be our last one besides some bonus missions, so we'll have to check that out once we're done. Once we're done. I mean, we've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes already, I'm guessing. Something like that. I'm a little disappointed in the firemen woman for not doing this themselves. Yeah. But they're saying that, it's because the mayor doesn't put his cat on a leash or keep it inside the house that they've constantly having to go out there and rescue the dang thing. As a matter of fact, they called us from the job up in the branch of a tree. So that's how they're trying to get around it. But yeah, you're right. If you are ever involved with firefighting or anything along those lines, they take pride in keeping their equipment and station house absolutely spotless. Absolutely. So really, this game here does not, does not adhere to what what it would be like in real life. Them there folk, they put a lot of time cleaning, especially those green hats. They're the new people on the team. They gotta learn how to have everything just spitting, just absolutely clean. Spit shine, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. They work their butts off to make it all nice and clean at all times and shiny. Everything in 100% working order. I heard that there's a fire station somewhere in the States now that's got a hybrid fire truck. So it's electricity and it's diesel powered as well. So, that's not a lot of extra weight to carry around for an electric fire truck to have a backup diesel engine in it that... I guess apparently when you do all the math and everything else, it's like, yeah, the thing can run for like 24 hours or something like that before it needs a charge. That's with everything running all at the same time. Plus getting back and forth to locations. But I guess they want to make sure that no matter what, even if, they just get back from a call or whatever, 24 hours, and, they're charging it at the same time, if they get another call, they can just go straight over, swap over to diesel and keep themselves going, that they're not... hung up just on charging. So in a way it makes sense, but in a way it's kind of like, I can't wait for better batteries to come out. But somebody just, figure out 0-point energy already. Come on. Don't even need batteries if we have 0-point energy. There's got to be another Einstein that's out there to just needs the chance to work on these things. But unfortunately, all these corporations and everything else, they find the smart people, and then they're just like, oh yeah, we can do all that. Let's get the patents and just slowly make as much, or make as much money as we can. Don't give them out the best, just give out, 10th best, so that way in 25 to 30 years from now, we can bring out the best of what they have. So it disgusts me. Truly disgusts me. That's why I would never work in the pharmaceuticals industry. Find stuff that works, they put the patent on it, and then they're like, nope, why cure it when we can make more money off of people's pain? Stretch. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for 1.5 hours already. Yeah. After, 5 years of me doing this, on and off streaming type of thing, the last, 8 months, not even 8 months, last say 6 months of me doing this while I've been separated and all that. Yeah. You guys always hear me around an hour to an hour and a half, oh, I need a stretch. Because my body tells me. Yep, so the other day I called Beltone. Yep, they're still saying to me like, oh yeah, we can get you in within like 2 weeks, just waiting for your doctor's office to call. Doctor's office still hasn't called them yet, so I think this doctor is going to find himself in deep doggy doo-doo. Real soon. You ain't making money off me, pal. I've already done my time doing all these tests and everything else. I'm not doing 1,001 more same tests that I did before, and the government's not going to pay you to do the exact same tests I've done before. Waste of money, waste of resources. So close. So close to being finished, this roof. This has got to be the largest flat surface area that we've had to clean in the entire game so far, I think. I could be wrong. Could be right, but I could be wrong. I was in field security for my car accident in early 2020 and they closed forever. Had to stop all treatment. H. Yeah, I did physiotherapy for over 2.5 years. Like, okay. I'm so freaking messed up that my insurance company, who only had to legally obligated pay for 1 year of physiotherapy, they paid for 2.5 years. But the doctor that I have now wants me to do it all over again. Like, I don't think so. Butt munch, I don't have the money for that. It was paid for by insurance previously from the oils company. Like, Christ, they wanted to make damn good and sure that my condition was not caused by them. And you think you're going to do any better? No, I'm sorry. That's now an ego problem. And if you got an ego problem, well, the College of Physicians and Surgeons can sort your ass out. You know what I mean? We'll let your peers put you down for that. And maybe, you know, temporarily suspend your license for, I don't know, whatever the heck that they do. Don't know? Don't care. But I ain't going to be your money, your bread and butter. I've already done this stuff. I have pictures and I have files upon files upon files, you know, that are in the system that, you know, he's just not bothering to look at. He's just trying to make money and it ain't going to work that way. Whew. Come on, roof. So close to being done. And I think that'll be all for the fire hall, I think. Once we get the roof done, then we got to do that, the training building there. I can't remember the name. What are those things called? I know somebody mentioned it earlier, just can't remember myself personally. I'm getting ready to settle the kids' insurance in the next couple of weeks. The 16-year-old pulled out in front of me. I hit him going 50 miles? Yeesh. Yeah, that's an impact. I was watching our Ludicrous Future type of thing, and there was a guy on there, I can't remember his name, Everyday Astronaut or something along those lines, who was saying that, you know, he got into a car accident down in Boca Chica or whatever with a kid who had zero insurance. He's had, you know, zero money or anything else. He's like, yeah, I'm screwed. You know, the guy rode off my Tesla. I got nothing now. Kid's got nothing to sue over. You know, that type of thing. All right, let's see here. Is this the filth amendment? This is the fire chief. We need you to clear your diary. This is a big job. The whole of the fire station needs doing. Hey, how's tricks? Still loving spraying your jet around? Narrowly missed out on another RV today. This thing was uglier than a chihuahua chewing a wasp, but it would have been my little wasp chewing choo-choo. Can't, okay, and then I can't help notice. Okay, we got that one done here. All right. Oh, wrong button. Details. Ah, garage door frames. Okay. A spotlight. And drill towers. Okay. So let's go see if we can find the garage door frame that we're missing. All right. Garage door frame done. Garage door frame done. Garage door frame done. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, so that's done. There was another spotlight. I bet you this is it right here. Alright. I think we're on to the drill tower. Can we grab this thing? We can. Life just got so much better. Let's put it right there. Alright. Not better than trying to do this with a ladder. Had a bus driver, mailman as witness in 3 videos of the accident. They accepted fault pretty quick. Yep. Well, not to mention, I mean, really, if it was a 16-year-old kid, yeah. They're gonna go, the benefit of the doubt will be towards you right away, you know what I mean? They're like, yeah, somebody who's got, 30 years of driving versus somebody who's got 2 weeks of driving. Who is more than likely going to make the mistake? Let's see. Pretty safe to say. You know what I mean? Let's do the extension. No, I was in an accident once. I was just driving straight through and a guy just pulled right out in front of me. He was at a stop sign, just drove right straight through and ended up T-boning him. Lucky I didn't kill him. I ended up literally, like when I saw the vehicle come out, I should have, like the cop said, like the way you're going, you should have drove right into his driver's side door. I'm like, yeah, no, I saw what was happening. I saw the front end of his vehicle, so I aimed my right tire for his front tire. I swerved to prevent that from happening. The guy's like, yeah, he's like, that piece of S car that guy had probably would not have survived the impact. And like the guy himself would not have survived the impact. So it's like, you did the right thing. He's like, I can even tell you did the threshold braking and all that. He's like, you got driver training? Like, yes, I do. And he's like, yep. And the guy right then and there is like, oh, I didn't see him. And meanwhile, yeah. Yeah. How do we rotate? Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's how we rotate. Oh, that would have been a lot easier. Oh, alright. Well, now we know. You're right, Clyde. This isn't so bad when we got the scaffolding. It's just going to be the inside that's a pain in the butt. Oh, really? They originally blamed you? Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad that you got that sorted real fast. And both times I've ever been hit, have never been my fault. Never been my fault. And both times the officers on scene have said the same things like, wow, you had to drive pretty good to get away from getting into a worse situation. Like, yeah. I will admit, I do my best. Do my best to protect me and those who are in the vehicle. Last thing I want to do is be buggered up. Yeah, the one where the guy blew the stop sign right completely in front of me there. He ended up buggering up my knee pretty good. But we have a maximum amount payouts here. So, I mean, all I got was $4,200. That was it. If I would have gotten hit 6 months earlier, I probably would have gotten between 20 to 30. But because the stupid government decided that, nope, they know better, that everybody, you know, this is it, this is all you're going to get. And so both me and the lawyer, we held on for like 5.5 years, 6 years, something like that, before we settled. Because we thought for sure that the government was going to get overruled. Now, the government got overruled twice in that entire time for people to get more money. Wasn't worth it. Started back to work 3 days, then they shut down my entire industry. I've worked for 3 days and 18 months. Whoosh. Yep. Canada's got liability limits. 100%. At least here in Alberta, anyway. I don't know about other provinces, but yeah, here in Alberta for sure. I think it's absolute bullcrap because they still charge enormous amounts for insurance. Yeah, the insurance rates never changed yet. The payouts did. Huh, who's making the money on this? Who's doing the lobbying? Needless to say, the little guy always gets screwed. On to the next. Nope, they don't pay anything more. Nope, absolutely not. Nope, it's a big scam as far as I'm concerned. Nope, the insurance companies keep more and more money, and the little guy still has to pay more and more money for insurance. Yeah, they tried increasing my insurance rate on that accident, and I was like, what? I don't think so. Jackass completely hit me, proved over, you know, without a fraction of a doubt. The guy even admitted that it was his fault on scene. It's all in the police report and everything else. The guy got charged with, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different things. And then get this. Okay, so it was a rental car that he hit me with. He was a visitor from overseas. He was an Asian fellow. And what he did was he turned around, jumped into a cab, he went straight to the airport, got onto the next plane, and got out of here before they could prevent him from leaving. Because they told him, don't leave the country. So he took off. So that was fun. So yeah, I had to deal with the insurance company, the rental insurance folks. Alright. Dang it, I go around. What puppy? What? I'm getting oofed at. What? What are you oofing at me for, huh? Anyway, I still feel like they have a ton of pressure behind them. Don't know what the heck is causing that. That is just weird. But then again, I was getting just blasted in the eyes for a good hour when I was cleaning up the windows in the kitchen and the living room. Getting all the unsightly grime off of it. Especially, I've been deep frying a lot more than I normally do, so the bathroom, the kitchen windows kind of definitely were showing their how much grease I've cooked in the house lately. They're nice and clean now, so I had to use some hot soapy water at first on the insides, and then I Windexed them afterwards. I hit them with the ammonia. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm loving this game, man. Loving this game. I'm in the western section of Canada. I'm not in British Columbia. I'm in Alberta. Just north of Montana. Montana. Yeah, born and raised. Not a big fan of it, though. I much prefer British Columbia. Just unfortunately, British Columbia's government doesn't know how to set up their economy that you can get ahead. You can live there, but you'll never get ahead. You know, like you'll never have any money for retirement or anything along those lines. But I mean, Alberta's getting to be just as bad. Government's filled with people who think that they know what they're doing, and all they're doing is just things for themselves. Not doing anything for the peeps. They're only doing things for themselves. I mean, it's pretty sad when, what is it, like now over, what did they say, something like 95% of people who live in Alberta will have to be on social assistance by the time they're in their late 60s, because there's no way that you can save money and live. Like, you can't, you know, it's like, how can you save when your money just goes to basically food, rent, bills, you know, that type of stuff. The way it's getting to be in the whole world, though. Corporations just keep making more and more and more and more monies. The people's just getting screwed over and more and more and more. It's sad, so that's the wall. Chimney doesn't make any sense. Okay. Chimney's all done. You good here? Ew. Lots of grime up there. Nice. Gotta love it. Things are coming together. Now we've done almost the entire outside here, and yet we've only done 1%. Makes me think there's going to be lots more to do on the inside. Steam. It's a Steam game, Alex. That's where you download it from. It's called, PowerWash Simulator. Move that microphone over here for a second. Do-do-do-do-do. Actually, I think there's even a link in my description below, come to think about it. I think I do have a link for it. I think I do. You can check it out there. Not the one that says discussions, that's their forum. That's their game forum on Steam, but yeah. The long one. That says Steam on it. That'll be the one. Just click on that and then you can go through. Get rid of this graffiti. How did somebody get graffiti way the hell up here? I'd like to know. Did they move this whole scaffolding? How did the station cameras not catch that? You know what I mean? Oh, I've been watching this new YouTube channel. Well, new to me. I don't know how new it is. It's called Pasta Grammar. I love it. I absolutely love it. The lady that's on there, she's a lot like me when it comes to, you know, cooking pasta and such, right? The only difference between her and I for cooking pasta is the fact that she boils her water at a really high temperature, whereas I don't do that. I don't. No. Ah! Crud. But you see, I won't do that. Alright. Oh, let's see here. What do we got left? Okay, so this is drill tower. Drill tower, drill tower, drill tower. Wall bases. Office walls. Must be on the inside or something. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, we got some up there. Drill tower ledge. I bet you when I clean off the top of all that, though. Oh. Oh, alright. Let's go climb the stairs. Aha, made it. Alright. One way of getting up here, I guess. And it works, right? Oh! Damn it. They make it so hard to do this stuff that tells you. Aha. But I realized there would be an underneath. Yeah, let's just get the top here. So that's all the ledges? I think that's all the ledges. Alright, well, we've been going for about almost 2 hours now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look. And so we got 85% here. I thought we said they had something else that was absolutely filthy. Not sure. We'll go to the main menu. Here's the specials. So here's the Mars rover. So I think what we're going to do then, folks, is because after this has been going on for quite some time now, I think we'll end things here and then we'll come back tomorrow. No, Friday. We'll come back on Friday. Tomorrow's going to be Lumberjack Simulator and Lumberjack's Dynasty, sorry. So we'll come back on Friday and we'll finish up the last of this. So we got 15% here. We'll have the Mars rover. Maybe we'll have something else. I'm not 100% sure. But I got to say thank you so very much for all you folks for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or good night, no matter where you're located in the world. I hope you have some great family time, some time with friends, some good meals. And until next time, folks, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you all in the Discords. If you haven't been hanging out in the Discords, the link's down in the description below there. Or at any time, you can just type in !Discord in chat, and you can become part of that group of amazing and like-minded people. So, thank you, and wait for it. Get ready to plug your ears.